Mic check. Yay, wrap up squad, what is going on, guys? Just checking my mic there right before we went live. Welcome to Sunday Night Live. I appreciate you guys for swinging in. I hope everyone has had a great week. I am, of course, your host with the most, A to the P, Albert Perkins. We are here live, just hanging out, man. It's Sunday Night Live, you know, and this week I thought I would kind of change it up a little bit as far as like the Stranger Things stuff goes. I thought I would go ahead and do some fan theories this week, kind of get your takes on what you guys think could potentially happen here in this upcoming season. So I'm going to be taking plenty of fan theories throughout this time during Sunday Night Live, and I really look forward to seeing what you guys have in store for what you think is going to happen for this upcoming season, the final season, of course, of Stranger Things Season 5. Thank you guys so much for being here. It is Sunday, October 5th, 2025. We don't have too much longer, man. We got like a month and a half to go until Stranger Things 5 officially arrives. It's crazy, crazy stuff, and I cannot wait for it. I hope you guys are doing great. Go ahead, you can dial into the hotline. The number is 818-308-4212. Again, that is 818-308-4212. If you want to go ahead and leave a voice message on the wrap-up line, the hotline that I just started doing a couple weeks ago, you can dial in right now and leave your message, and we will feature you here later on the show. Appreciate you guys. And with that said, let's go on and see who all is in the stream here. What is going on, Wrap Up Squad? Did you guys have a good week? What is going on, man? I can't believe we got another week passed. You see what I mean? This time is flying, and it is not going to be much longer before we are officially into November. It's going to fly. I'm telling you, this month is going to fly right on by. And the thing is, there's 31 days in this month, but it doesn't matter. It's just going to fly right on by. I can feel it. I can feel it, man. The energy. Oh man, I can't wait. Who all is in the stream here? Let's see what's going down. I saw Teague dropped into the stream. What is going on, Teague? Thank you so much for being here. Matthew French as well. What's going on, Trent? Hey, Gage, nice to see you as well. Very good. Jacob Wells is here. What's going on, Jacob? Nice to see you as well. Jacob said, hey, Albert, how's it going? What do you think that Netflix will do with Stranger Things other than a spinoff after the new show ends this year with a finale? You know, honestly, I don't think they're going to do that much. I think they're going to let season 5 live on its own for quite some time. And then, like you said, they're going to have the spinoffs and everything. They have the animated show coming down the pipeline. And then after that, I don't think they're going to really have too much for a little while. I think it's going to be one of those things that kind of lives on its own for quite a while, you know, and then eventually they'll get back into it. But you know, I think for, you know, once we get the animated series, I don't think we're going to see anything new for at least a year, maybe 2 years, right? I mean, that'll be the norm anyways, essentially, because we usually don't get another season for at least 2 years anyways. So I think it's going to be a while before we go ahead and get more content locked in for us. Jacob also asks, are the episode runtimes for the final, what are the episode runtimes, I should say, for the final season? My guess is that it's going to be 1 to 2 hours long, and the finale will be 3. Maybe all 3 will be 3 hours, and the finale will be 5. That would be wild if it's 5 episodes, man. That's like something straight out of Avatar, bro. That's crazy, man. Bro, that's crazy. From what I understand, the final, I think it was episodes 4 and 8, I think I had seen. Those ones are going to be the ones that are going to be the longest episodes that we get. But all the other ones, I would expect them to be probably like around 90 minutes or something. They haven't officially released the runtimes yet because they're still kind of like doing post-production work on them and everything. So I think they're really, really close to getting things wrapped up, but they have not released the episode runtimes yet. Karen Duncan, thank you so much for dropping into the stream. How are you? I hope you had a great week. Thank you so much for being here. Naomi as well. What's going on? Hey, so excited as well. I cannot wait. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your continued support. Psycho's here. Hey, bro, what's going on? How you been? Thank you so much. I appreciate your continued support. It's been a long time, man. How you been? Thank you so much for dropping into the stream. Teague says, I think having just finished rewatching seasons 1 through 3, I noticed that time clocks have been a theme across the season. Season 4 is about Henry's manipulation of the clock time. Yes, very much so indeed. I'm sure you probably saw my latest video that I dropped, of course, just like 4 days ago. I'm gonna follow up with another video as well. I'm actually working on the script on it right now, and I'm also doing some research. And your point there that you're talking about time being a theme is part of the video as well, so you'll definitely want to look out for that. I'm gonna have that video here for you sometime this week. You want to look out for it, man. I'm pushing out Stranger Things content quite often. Seems like you guys are really enjoying it, so I'm going to keep on running it through. Thank you guys so much, and welcome to all the new subscribers. If you guys are here live right now, if you're watching on the replay, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the Wrap Up Squad. I really do appreciate everyone's support. That video that I pushed out a couple days ago, man, it got like 42 new subscribers, which is awesome. Thank you guys so much for the support. I hope you enjoy the content here. Jacob says, could the multiverse or time travel be a part of season 5? It very well could be. It very well could be. I think it's more or less time travel. I don't know if we might see a bit of multiversal, conflict, but I think it's going to be a lot more of a time travel, if you will. But I'm going to dive into that a little bit more on my next video for sure, man. Absolutely. I can't believe it either, Karen. It's crazy. It seems like just the other day we were just like, oh man, we only have 6 more months until Stranger Things. No, now literally it's next month. It's next month. I can't believe this is actually happening. And not only do I get to do 1 countdown party stream, not only do I get to do 2 countdown party streams, I get to do 3. It's gonna be crazy. And it's during the holidays. I know that's tough, but I really hope you guys are gonna be able to make it. It's gonna be something truly special. The Duffers have been laying out the clocks and plus time for 4 seasons now. So yes, I think that Jane will send herself physically back in time. Oh my. Wow. That's an interesting theory. I like that. I like that, Teague. Oh man. No one's even probably thinking about Jane anymore, right? Interesting, bro. I like that. I like that. Very good theory. I love it. Yeah, guys, leave your fan theories. Let them roll on in, man. 100%, guys. 100%. I love it. This is fan theory night. I want to hear what you guys think about this upcoming season and what theories you have for me. Jacob Wells says the Scream 7 trailer might drop this weekend, I should say, in front of The Running Man. And why I'm saying this now is that the movie is going to bring back Stu, Roman, and Billy for fan service. How is that possible? Aren't they dead? Oh my gosh, that's crazy, man. I'm looking forward to that, though. That'll be freaking awesome. Maybe they'll appear as ghosts or something. Bro, that's awesome. I love it. I love it. Looking forward to it. Corn is in the stream. What is going on, Corn? What's happening, bro? What do you think the press and interviews will pop? When the press and interviews will pop up? I'm thinking mid-October or the beginning of November. Your time lines up right around with what I was thinking. I'm probably thinking closer to the beginning of November for sure. I would say maybe like a couple weeks, maybe a couple and a half weeks, 2.5 weeks potentially, whenever you might start seeing interviews and stuff like that. See them coming on like late night shows and that sort of thing as well. So you can definitely look forward to that. I'll be reacting to all of that too. Guys, there's going to be so many videos coming to this channel. I'm going to be so busy from here until like the end of the year, basically, with all. It's going to be a lot Stranger Things heavy. And I hope that's not too much for you guys. I know, don't worry, I still love Marvel. I will always cover Marvel. But like, it's going to be very Stranger Things heavy on this channel here, probably from now until the end of the year. Just so you know, just so you have a heads up. Let's see. Teague says, or Jane will send her consciousness, oh my, into her younger self and kill Henry in the boiler room rather than, oh my. Dude, that would be crazy. That would be a crazy, crazy thing going down. Trent thinks it's a good idea. I think it's a good idea too. I don't know if we'll see it, but I definitely think it's a good idea. Yeah, a month and a half. I cannot believe it. It's just insane to me. Insane to me. Super Landon Toys, what is going on? Thank you so much for dropping into the stream. Hope you're doing great. It's nice to have you here and for your continued support, my friend. Hope you had a great week. Have you started Stranger Things yet? Time's ticking, bro. Time is ticking. I hope you start it real soon, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. Brogu is here. What is going on, Brogu? I'm doing great, my friend. Thank you so much for your continued support. How are you? I hope you had a great week, bro. Jacob says, I'm a little nervous for the final season, season 5, but excited at the same time. Yes, I think we all feel the same exact way. We can all definitely empathize with you on that, bro. 100%. Good stuff, guys. I hope you guys are all enjoying the stream. Go ahead and smash the like button if you have not done so already. Bro, my goal for every stream that I do is always 10 likes, and we hit 10 likes already. This is amazing. Thank you guys so much for your support. Let's see if, man, I mean, if that starts happening consistently, I'm going to have to push the goal higher. Thank you guys so much. Let's see if we can go ahead and get 15, right? We only need 5 more until we hit 15. Smash the like button if you haven't done so already. Smash the hype button as well. That really helps out my channel as well. I noticed I got a lot of hype on that last video that I did. So you guys can also hype the video as well, this live stream, I should say. If you have hype points, please go ahead and hype this live stream. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much for your support. Let's see. Naomi says this year is going to go by. It's going by so quickly. I'm so excited for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Me too. I can't believe it's almost time for both of those. I'm not ready for the holidays. Are you guys ready for the holidays? I'm not ready. It seems like we just had the holidays. Like I'm not ready. I honestly would be like, okay, just kind of like celebrating the release of Stranger Things and not even like getting down with the holidays yet. Like, it's crazy. I can't believe it's almost time. It's wild to me. Wasn't feeling too well Friday through Saturday. Had a really bad cold, but I'm feeling much better today. Oh my goodness. I hope you feel better. Yeah, I feel you. I was fighting allergies there for a month. I wasn't on camera. I wasn't doing any kind of videos, but I'm doing much better night and day. Started taking some new allergy medicine, and it's almost like it's cured it. It's insane. I feel great. And yeah, hopefully it'll continue doing its thing. Naomi said, so off topic, did you hear when Avatar 3 releases in theaters, they will show the Doomsday? What? Are they going to show the Doomsday trailer during Avatar? Oh my God, that sounds amazing. Sign me up for that. Oh my, that's like perfect. People will go see Avatar just to see that trailer, 100%. What's going on, John Ali? How you doing, Oos? I'm doing great, my friend. Thank you so much for your continued support. Thank you so much for being here, man. Nice to see you. But yeah, I'm wondering what the duration of the Stranger Things episodes will be. Long. Yes, they will be. I cannot wait until they, until they release that. A lot of times either it will get leaked or we'll find out the day of. Hopefully we find out sooner than later. We shall see though. We shall see. What's going on, Charles? What's happening, bro? My keyboard is all sticky. Want to guess why? Why does Domino's Pizza have to make their Cinesticks so addictive? Man, I love those Cinesticks, man. Those are fire. I'm not going to knock you for that, man. Hope you enjoyed them. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate your support. And man, you crazy, man. Thank you so much, bro. Good stuff. Yeah, the last episode's going to be like a marathon film. It's going to be so many ups and downs that we're going to be riding through for sure. Good stuff. Good stuff. Our Truth is here. What is going on? I'm doing great. How are you, my friend? I hope you're doing well as well. It's nice to have you here, man. Thank you so much for your continued support. Nice to see you once again. Guys, go ahead and dial into the hotline. The number there is scrolling at the bottom, of course. The number, again, it's 818-308-4212 if you want to go ahead and leave a voice message, Wrap Up Squad, and we'll feature you later on in the show. But for now, we're just all hanging out. It's going to be pretty much an open forum here as far as like your theories for the upcoming final season here, as the title and thumbnail mentions. Nice to have you guys all here for me, hanging out with me. Jacob says that my idea for Jackson Ives, a set in the 90s, will be another town, but Jackson will be Elle's little brother connected to her mom, Terry Ives, from season 2. That's awesome. That's awesome, Jacob. Honestly, Jacob, if I were you, man, I remember you popped into my streams a couple times before and you mentioned your ideas. Honestly, if I were you, man, I would pitch them to the Duffer brothers. I'm not even kidding you. I would pitch them to the Duffer brothers, or I would pitch them to Netflix, man. Definitely. See what they think. You never know. You got to shoot your shot, right? I mean, yeah, it's a long shot, but at the end of the day, you're still taking your shot. And what if it sticks? What if it sticks, man? They're going to be like, yeah, can we talk to you? Why don't you come on out? We'll fly you out to Hollywood. Let's chat. Let's chat. You never know, man. You never know. Again, it's highly unlikely, but bro, you might as well shoot your shot, right? Teague says that after seeing as the Duffer brothers, are now signed on with Paramount, I think that the animated series will be the last Stranger Things project they are attached to unless they wrote the outline. Agreed, 100%. Unless they somehow like strike some kind of like temporary deal or something, you are 100% correct. Yeah. Yep. Man, that's 100% accurate. I think they even mentioned that in a recent interview too, Teague, for sure. So, good stuff, guys. All right. Super Landed Toys, still gotta watch season 5. I still, or Stranger Things in general. Oh my goodness. You've been busy. I feel you, man. I feel you. Life gets at you. It's busy. I hear you, man. And it's like I said, you have to like make sure you have time dedicated. But now I'm sure you're starting to feel that pressure a little bit because again, we're only like a month and a half away. So, oh man, I do hope that you will watch seasons 1 through 4 instead of getting recaps because you'll miss a lot of little details. So definitely watch it when you get time. Pitch him, man. I'm telling you, pitch him. Pitch him to Netflix. Pitch him to the Duffers. Just might as well. You got nothing to lose, man. 100%. 100%. The press, I would think, should start around Halloween for season 5, part 1. Yeah, I would think so. Yeah, for sure. I'm also going to make another video this week talking about when I think we should start seeing the release date for the trailer. Now, I know I've talked about it here, but I want to make a formal long form video about it too, so. Hey, looks like King Boo dropped in. Thank you so much for swinging into the stream. King Boo, how you doing, man? Hope you had a great week. It's nice to see you here as always, my friend. Appreciate you. Good stuff, guys. Again, the number's 818-308-4212. Don't have any voicemails yet, but I am keeping an eye out. If you guys have like any theories or anything you want to drop into the voice chat, you can go ahead and do that. Leave a message and everything and on the wrap-up line, and we'll go ahead and feature your voice message later on in the stream. Good stuff. Oh, Jacob, that would be a mess, man. The multiversal thing between like Stranger Things and Marvel, that would be a mess. That will never happen, but that would be a mess. Yes, talk to him, John Elite. Talk to him. Yes. Do or do not. There is no try, my friend. Karen Duncan says that episode 6 is called Escape from, what is it? How do you pronounce it? Kamatoz? Is it Kamazaz? A reference to the book A Wrinkle in Time. I think they will rescue Holly in the episode. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I hope so. I really hope so. I hope Holly doesn't end up like, could you imagine if Holly died? Like, she's this little cute little girl, barely even been in the show. And just like, could you imagine if something happened to her? I think I would be like angry if that happened, man. Save Holly at all costs. Protect Holly at all costs. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I love Avatar and Doomsday, so looking forward to that. Oh, you got the best of both worlds right there in the theater. That's going to be perfect. Awesome stuff. Brogu says, I love the holiday season. I'm kind of getting back into Halloween. Nice. And watching some scary movies. Excellent stuff. I'm looking forward to starting to watch some scary movies as well. For sure. Definitely going to start getting into that as well. Absolutely, man. Now's the time to start doing that, right? Now that it's October. Off topic, did you hear what's going on with EA and a potential private bid buyout? Yeah, it's pretty much a wrap. Yes, we've been talking about that over at Insider Gaming, Teague. If you head over to insidergaming.com, that's insider-gaming.com, you can get the full scoop there. Also on our YouTube channel as well. We've been covering it extensively. We had it on the podcast this past week. We were talking about it. Yeah. Oh yeah, we've been all over that for sure. It's crazy stuff. I mean, I'm not surprised by it because they were talking about going private for a little while. What I'm interested in to see is how they're going to move forward with it from this point on, right? I mean, that'll be the key. So we'll see. Superland and Toys says that my church is hosting a fall festival on the 26th, and I'm going to be helping out and working late. Oh, that's cool, man. Nice. My job is to monitor the bounce houses with the little kids on it to make sure that no one else gets hurt. Oh, that's good, man. Good for you. I like that. I like that, man. Awesome. Way to get involved. I love that. Very good stuff, Super Landon Toys. That's what's up, man. King Boo says, it feels so weird that so much has happened in the last month that it feels like fall break for me. I know this is insane. Like between like everything going on in the entertainment industry, in the video game industry, in just news in general, like bad news, just like everything, man. It's been kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie. Like the last 45 days have been just kind of like crazy. I don't know, man. It's wild. It's wild. This year is wrapping up very quickly and wildly, seems like. But I hear you, man. Corn says, I also just watched the latest Fantastic Four. Is it me, or is that Joseph kind of looks like RDJ a little bit? I could kind of see a little bit. Just maybe like a young version of him. I could kind of see that a little bit. Maybe like the mannerisms or something. Yeah, I could totally see that. Good stuff. Oh, it's wild, Jacob. Good stuff, man. Super Landon says, in one of your previous streams, I said I quit my karate class. I do recall that, yes, but I actually started going back again because some of my friends also came back. Oh, that's good. How come they initially quit? Were they just too much going on, I assume? That's good that you started going back and everything, man. Good for you. Since reading Fantastic Four First Steps about moving their Earth, what would have happened if he brought the second time? Oh man, that would have been freaking wild. We would have had, I mean, assuming that Earth would have went to Earth 616's universe, galaxy, if you will, that would have been insane because then we would have had two Earths. We would have had two Earths in one galaxy, and the timeline would have been like all kind of crazy stuff. I feel like that would have definitely caused them incursion, you know, to say the least. I have a question for you, non-Stranger Things topic, but do you think Tati X-Men or a Blade movie? Dude, I would love to see a Blade movie. I want to see Mahershala Ali like get it going with this Blade movie, man. Or should we sit outside the MCU? Or should we sit it outside of the MCU or inside of the MCU? Oh, I've been seeing that question around the internet. That's a good question. I don't know, with the state of the MCU right now, it's kind of like messy, right? Like the content. Sorry about that. Threw my mic on mute accidentally. You know, it kind of feels like a lot of whenever it comes to the MCU, a lot of the stuff has kind of like been out of the continuity. It hasn't been the same from, and again, I've said it many times in the past few streams, nothing will touch the first like 3 or 4 phases of the MCU, right? So like, I don't know if like they're just having a hard time keeping that continuity going now that there's been so many different characters in it. But yeah, I don't, maybe it might be a better idea to have it outside of it, but then people are gonna bitch and complain at us on the outside of it, right? So maybe they should have it. I don't know. I'm torn to be honest. Either way, you're not going to make everybody happy. Someone's going to have something to say no matter what you do. So I personally think that it should be within the realm of the MCU, and I think you should start getting back to the way things were with the continuity too, making things a little more tight whenever it comes to that. John Halid, I love it. Oh man. Teague says if they can incorporate the Snipes Blade films plus the TV series, then any new Blade film should be an Elseworlds project. Yeah, I would love to see them somehow incorporate that. I mean, they sort of did with Deadpool Wolverine, right? A little bit, but like not like fully, like not completely like grasped or like owned the idea, if you will. But yeah, I would like to see that too. I truly would. Good stuff. And with that, I've caught up with all the chats. I can't believe I caught up, man. I was rolling. I was flying through that. That's awesome. Karen Duncan says, I wonder what they're going to do on Stranger Things Day. That is a great question as well. I was contemplating that right before I went live. I was thinking about that myself. You know, I've been talking about the trailer, right? I've been saying that I think the trailer for Stranger Things is more than likely going to happen sometime between the week of like, what did I say? The week of like the 26th through to like the week of the 2nd potentially, or did I say the 19th? I think I said the 19th, the week of the 19th or the week of the 26th. I said those 2 weeks. If it does not happen then, I will say this, I guarantee that it will drop on Stranger Things Day, which by the way, Stranger Things Day is on November 6th, 2025, which is on a Thursday this year. So yeah, if we don't get a trailer, I will say it again here in case you're just dropping in or didn't catch all of it. If we don't get a Stranger Things trailer, the week of the 19th or the week of the 26th, we will get it on the 6th of November, 100%. Because that would be like the final coup de grace, if you will. But yeah, that's my opinion. I wish I had insider information. Boy, I wish I had insider information. John Elite says that I'm enjoying Peacemaker Season 2. Cena's nailing the role. You need to watch Seasons 1 and 2, Oos. Next week is the season finale. Hopefully there's a Season 3. I really hope there's a Season 3 just so I can do countdown watch party streams with you guys. That would be great. And yeah, I agree. I do need to watch it, and I definitely am going to watch it for sure. Whether there's going to be a Season 3 or not, I think I will definitely watch it. And then like that way, whenever you guys chat about it, I can join right in on the chat and be like, oh yeah, man, blah, blah. And I can just dive right in. But here I'm like clueless and I don't know anything or much. But yeah, definitely hope there's a Season 3. King Boo says, I think that the X-Men should set inside of the MCU. Yes, I agree. I think that I think it hurt X-Men since they used outside of the MCU for so long. I think it is time to show them in the MCU after so many years. Yes, I completely agree. Yeah, I think it is definitely time. And I think fans want to see that. And I think the next phase of the MCU should be called the Mutant Saga. And I think they should focus on the X-Men. But we're going to see. I mean, look, after Avengers, Secret Wars, if they go ahead and follow what happens in the comics, there's gonna be a hard reboot of like everything. Like we're gonna have another Captain America movie, we're gonna have another Iron Man, like it's gonna get completely rebooted. And so like I feel like they could do that, but also in conjunction, why don't you go ahead and add the X-Men in, right? I think that would be really, really cool. So let's hope that they do that, because I think a lot of fans would love to see that. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Go ahead and smash the like button if you have not done so already. It looks like I have 12 likes right now. I thank you guys so much for your support here, hanging out with me. Hope you're having a great time here for Sunday Night Live. I'm about 32 minutes into the stream. I'm, of course, your host with the most, A to the P, Albert Perkins. You are watching Sunday Night Live right here on the weekly wrap-up here on my channel. I thank you guys so much for being here. The number to dial in again is 818-308-4212. If you want to go ahead and leave a voice message, I will feature it here on the show in just a little bit. If you want to do that, again, the number is 818-308-4212. I do appreciate that. So far, it doesn't look like I have any voicemails for this week. So if we don't get any this week, we'll have to skip that segment. But again, you can feel free to, dial in, leave a voice message if you feel so inclined to do so. Appreciate you guys. I expect a franchise reboot for the MCU films as well. Yes, that will require a full-on charting of new histories for everyone. Yeah, I think so too. And I think, people that do not understand the comics, they're going to be like, why are they doing another Captain America movie? Why are they doing another X-Men movie? And a lot of people aren't going to understand that, right? But it'll bring people back to the MCU though as well, right? I feel like it would, because of the fact it's like, oh, we're just going to have a regular Iron Man movie again. Okay, I'll come see it, Yeah, I think that would be really cool. I've been having this question on my mind for a while. What do you think is going to happen at the Game Awards? Oh man, my annual Game Award stream. I forgot about that, bro. Low-key, I forgot about that. That's coming up really soon. That's actually coming up in December. Dude, look, if they're really working on Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, that was when it was initially revealed, when we got our first look at it. And we hadn't heard anything else since. I feel like if they truly are working on it, now is the time for them to go ahead and show us some footage, right? It's been like 3 years, I think, since we've seen anything on Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, and I feel like this would be the year for them to do it. Hopefully they do. But man, they've been like so tight-lipped and quiet about it. There's been rumors that it was canceled, and then there was rumors that no, it's not canceled, it's still being worked on. Dude, just give us some kind of hope, right? Just give us some kind of hope. Instead of like telling you like what I think is going to happen, I can tell you what I would like to see. So obviously that I would love to see a Metal Gear Solid Delta, just original Metal Gear Solid on the Game Awards, to let them know, confirm that they are indeed working on the original OG Metal Gear Solid Delta version. That would be great as well. But I think that's still too soon. And oh yeah, by the way, I am going to make another Delta video for the few of you that have watched and enjoyed it. I am going to make episode 2. I was busy this week, so I just didn't get around to doing that. But and then the Stranger Things kind of takes a little bit priority over that anyways. But yeah, that's coming anyways. That's coming soon, I should say. But yeah, man. Yeah, those are things that I would like to see at the Game Awards here coming up in December. I'm looking forward to that. I hadn't even thought about that, man. And that's coming up like really, really soon. Do you think they were going to see another look at Intergalactic? Maybe. I don't know how far along Naughty Dog is with that. I really haven't heard too much. I don't think we'll get another look at Wolverine either, because they already told us when we're going to get another look at Wolverine. I think they said like January or something, or February or March or something like that. I can't remember what month it was, but they said we're going to get another look at it in early 2026. So we probably won't see Wolverine either. But maybe Intergalactic. I don't know. That was only a year ago though. So it's like, how far along is it? I don't know. We'll see. I'm so ready for new news that a Plague Tale. Oh, dude, I would love this. Yes, another Plague Tale title, absolutely. And yeah, KOTOR, as I mentioned, absolutely, for sure, man. I wonder what oh my camera, man, come on with this camera going out of focus. I wonder what James Gunn Justice League lineup is going to be in the coming years. I cannot wait for that, man. We got to find who's going to be his Batman. We got to see who's going to cast as Batman, bro, right? Like, that's going to be huge. I cannot wait to see what that announcement is. Because once that announcement comes out, man, then we can really start, you know, sitting there kind of thinking like, okay, we can kind of see it starting to come together, right? I do think hopefully we'll get another look at Kingdom Hearts 4. Oh yeah, I forgot about Kingdom Hearts. Wow, yeah, it's been a little while. That's about due. I agree. Yeah, absolutely. The last time we got gameplay footage was 3 years ago. Yeah, I think it's about due. I think that one's about due. What about Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3? Is that a little too soon? That still might be too soon, huh? Rebirth was so good. I loved it. It was so good. I'm like ready for more Final Fantasy. I'm ready to wrap it up for the final part, but yeah, we're probably not going to get that until like 2027 or 2028 or something, I bet. Oh, well, I can dream. I think Konami is being coy about when the Master Collection will be released for the time being. So 2027, I guess, for any actual news. Yeah, they are being kind of quiet about it, I feel like, right? I heard they put out like a survey or something. But then after that, we're probably not going to hear anything for like years. And then all of a sudden, like, oh, we got Master Collections coming out Part 2. And oh yeah, we're working on Delta, the original OG Metal Gear Solid as well. That will be awesome when that day comes. I never heard of David Cornuswit before a Superman. I don't think I have either, honestly. But he nailed the role. I know who he is now. I completely agree. What Justice League members do you think we're going to get for the DCU? Oh my. Well, obviously Superman, a Lantern, I think Flash, Wonder Woman, Batman. Let's see here. That'd be kind of cool if we got Robin. I would be kind of down to see Robin in the Justice League. Why not, right? Dude, have we ever gotten Starfire in live action? Why not? Starfire would be kind of dope, you know? Let me see here. Man. Yeah, man, I can go on and on here, right? Yeah, I mean, that's a start anyways. I think I would be perfectly fine with those guys. What about you, King Boo? Honestly, for Final Fantasy Remake 3, I did hear that development was going smoothly than usual, so we will get our first look sometime. Oh my gosh. Dude, I did not hear about that. I hope we get it really, really soon. A Rebirth was incredible. When I finished Rebirth earlier this year, I was so happy. I thought it was so well done. I can't wait for part 3, man. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be absolutely incredible. Good stuff. Sorry guys, just responding to a message there real quick. Only live action Starfire I know is from the show Titans. Yeah, thank you. Yes, I forgot about Titans. Thank you for mentioning that, John Elite. I appreciate that. Yeah, well, you know, why not have her in Justice League? I think it'd be awesome, right? Why not? I think that'd be fantastic. So let's hope that ends up happening. I'm looking forward to it either way. That is for sure, my friend. Hey, John Elite's in the Jimmy Vaughn is in the stream. What's going on, Holmes? What's happening with you, man? Thank you so much for swinging into the stream. I appreciate you, man. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're hanging in. I just heard the actress who played Elektra in the Netflix Marvel shows will also be Elektra in MC. No way. Are you serious? That's amazing. She did a good job. That will pay off. That is fire. I like that. That's a good look right there. Fantastic stuff, man. Nice. Well, yeah, that's something to look forward to, right? I mean, that'll be dope. Looking forward to that for sure. Absolutely. That's fantastic. Good stuff, man. Hope you all are enjoying the stream. Looks like I have about 13 likes. We're only 7 more likes away from 20 on the stream, 2 more away from 15. Smash the like button if you guys have not done so already. I really do appreciate everyone's support. I hope everyone is having a good night and enjoying Sunday Night Live here, right here on the channel, the weekly wrap up. I appreciate you guys. Smash up the like button, smash up the hype button as well. Hype this live stream up, guys. I thank you guys so much for your continued support. I thank you guys as well for the average view duration, man. Everyone's like tuning in and sticking around and hanging out, man. Like the average view duration is almost 10 minutes per person. That's amazing. Thank you guys. I'm so glad that that I can keep you guys entertained and you stick around for a while. Gratitude, man. That feels good. Yeah, Hawk Girl as well. Absolutely, yes. Good call out on that. I would want to see in the DC for Justice League is Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Shazam. Yeah, Shazam. Good call out. Plastic Man, Green Lantern, and the Flash, and Hawk Girl. Gotcha, King Boo. Those are all phenomenal choices. Dude, I'm so hyped for the Peacemaker finale. Almost an hour long. Oh my goodness. Yeah, man. Jimmy Vaughn is super pumped for that, of course, for that going down here for this finale. Holmes, earlier on, bro, John Elite was talking about it as well, how excited he was for it too. So, man, I need to watch it. I'm going to watch it at some point for sure, because I want to watch the first 2 seasons, so I'm ready if they do a 3rd season. And if they don't, at least I can like chat with you guys about it and know what the hell I'm talking about, right? So, yeah, I'll definitely be doing it here at some point real soon. I want to see how the Fantastic Four join the Sacred Timeline, as well as who was on that ship in the post-credit scene for Thunderbolts. I heard that it was Doctor Doom. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but that's the rumor. So we'll have to see. Judo Master is a great character, funny as hell. Tim Meadows' character is great. in that show as well. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it at some point, man. Definitely. Yeah, I just gotta get around to it. I know, man. I know. I'm gonna get on it though. I promise you I'm gonna get on it. 100%. I did remember that James Gunn did say that we're gonna get some video games for the DCU. Oh, I hope to do it. Oh, dude, we need a Superman game. When's the last time we had a Superman game? That needs to happen, and they need to do it right. You do a Superman game, like, you can't be that much harder than what they. I mean, think about for Spider-Man. You had swinging mechanics there. Here, you just got flying mechanics. It can't be that much more difficult, right? We haven't had a Superman game in years, bro. That needs to happen. That needs to happen. Man, oh man. Yeah, that's the thing. That's exactly what I was thinking about. Like, you know, by the time they officially announce season 3, I'm gonna be like, okay, I have until this amount of time. Let's go. Binge right in. I'll dive right in it, and I'll probably be like hooked, which I love getting hooked on a show like that. That makes me really, really excited. Gets me pumped up for it. And then on top of that, I feel like I become like more knowledgeable and stuff with the show as well. So I look forward to it. Dude, screw the Superman game. How about that Wolverine game? Yes, yes, dude. I mean, I just stuttered. You heard me, man. I'm like, my mouth just straight up farted, bro. The Wolverine game is going to be absolutely incredible. I cannot wait for that game. We're not going to get it till next year, but it looks like it's coming along very nicely. When our next update looks like it's going to be early 2026. Man, I cannot wait to get my hands on that bad boy. That is going to be insane. Let's go. James Gunn and the cast also do a podcast after every episode of Peacemaker on DC and HBO Max channel. Oh, dope. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, okay. I like that. A little behind the scenes action, huh? Okay. Good stuff, man. Was there ever a Man of Steel video game based on the movie? No. No. They're difficult to make because of the tech, but because of Soup's parameters, what do you do? Not as easy with him. But like, well, think about with Spider-Man, like with the whole swinging around, like you had to keep the camera like focused on him. And sometimes when he's swinging around those buildings, man, like he's flying. You got the camera's got to keep up with him. Here, Superman's not like swinging. He's just like flying. You just got to keep the focus on him, and then you can kind of do like some kind of blur effect if he's like going like faster than a speeding bullet. You could do like a blur effect and everything. Dude, trust me, they have the technology to do it. They 100% could do it. You just have to have the right studio to do it. Unfortunately, the only studio that I can think of right now that would do a great job is Insomniac, and I know they're not going to do it, but because I don't think Insomniac wants to be known as the studio that only develops like video games that are based on like comic superheroes and that sort of thing. But they've done such a good job, man. You know, like, but yeah. The tech's there. They just got it. You got to have the right developer for the right job, and they have to have a good script for the game and everything. And hopefully they do it someday. The more powerful the character, the harder it is. Remember, there's also a Green Lantern game, and it was just a crap. That's true. Look, you just got to have some kind of like battle mechanics and like, you know, and like some kind of like you know, obviously the weakness and everything with Superman and whatnot. You know, I don't know, man. It can be done because it's been done before. It can be done. I have fully. The talent is absolutely out there to get it done. I truly do believe that. There was a game I had on my OG Xbox that had the DC Heroes. You could be. Man, I forgot what it was called, but I loved it. Oh, dope. and you could dress them in different suits. Oh, that's sick, bro. Nice, dude. I remember when you got your Xbox, and I remember we were playing Ninja Gaiden in your room for like the first time, dude. I was like hooked on how freaking good that game was. You remember playing that, man? Dude, so good. For y'all watching, Jimmy Vaughn and I were college roommates. Albert, bro, Spidey isn't as strong as Soups. I know he isn't. I know that. I'm not talking about like the strength and stuff. I'm just talking about like the other mechanics and whatnot. I know they have the tech. That's not what I'm saying. It's what are the parameters that you put in. I get that. I think they could figure out something now. I truly do. You know, yeah, it might not be simple, but I truly think they could probably figure that out. You know, with the minds out there in the video game industry right now, man, I truly do believe that. Like, we're in like a very, very great renaissance period whenever it comes to video games, and I truly think that they could come up with some kind of concept around his super strength parameters. 100%, man. Justice League Heroes 2006. Oh, okay. Got you. Yeah, and Justice game was good. It was good, but yeah, like you said, it's a 1v1 fighting game, right? Yeah. Justice League was good, though. Or Injustice, excuse me. Man, that Ninja Gaiden game made me mad, dude. That game is hard, isn't it? It's so hard. Did you ever beat that game? Dude, it was so hard. I think I have like the collector's version or something on my PlayStation. I have to look and see, but that game is so freaking hard. Kate just joined the stream. What is going on, Kate? Appreciate you for swinging into the stream. Kate says that Callie has to come back. Maybe not her other friends, but she's powerful to fight Vecna. Yes, I agree. Yeah, we haven't heard anything about Callie. Is she going to be making a return? Hard to say. Or just let her be on Vecna's side. Oh, that would be crazy. Oh my goodness. Then who is it going to be? A 2v1? Like, you think 11 could take them both on? That would be wild. Nice to see you as well. Appreciate your continued support on the stream, Kate. Thank you so much. Ninja Gaiden is one of the greatest games ever made. I love it, Cosmic Truth, dude. That game is fire. It is fire. I love it as well, but it is so damn hard. That game is so damn hard. Appreciate y'all for dropping into the stream. I hope you guys are having a great night hanging out with me. Smash up the like button, folks. I'm 3 more likes away from 20 on the stream. I appreciate everybody's support. You can hit me up on the hotline. The number is 818-308-4212. You hit me up on the wrap-up hotline there, and I will feature your voice message on the channel, on the streamer here right now. I don't have any currently, so currently we're not going to be having that segment unless I get one. But if you want to go ahead and leave a voicemail, you can go ahead and dial in. The number again is 818-308-4212. Again, scrolling there at the bottom of your screen, so go ahead and hit it up. Yeah, fire, right? Yeah, I just started doing it like 2-3 weeks ago. I was like, this would be kind of cool, and so yeah, I've been doing it and on past streams, and it's actually pretty cool. It's pretty dope. I'm gonna do it for the countdown stream. I'm gonna have to like really screen my stuff and look at the dictation before I play back the voice message, because that could be kind of crazy. But looking forward to it. You know, just a little something extra to bring to the channel and everything. Has there been any games yet where you can put your face scan on? Yeah. NBA 2K. NBA 2K, you can do that. I've done that with NBA 2K multiple times. Absolutely. Yeah, I brought the Injustice game. Bought the Injustice game, I should say. I didn't like it. I got tired of those type of fighting games. I got tired of. Oh man, dude, I love Mortal Kombat, man. So I was like, Injustice was like right up my alley. I beat the OG Ninja Gaiden for the NES. That wasn't easy, but I don't think I ever beat the newer ones. The one game I bought, it glitched out. Oh, did it? That sucks. It glitched out and I could never pass. Oh, that's so weird, man. That's a bug in the game, right? Awful stuff. So I got mad and just never tried it again. I hear you, man. A flash game? Oh my gosh. Man, that would be lovely to get a flash game. Completely agree with you on that. Would love to see it. A flash game's cool in that Justice League Heroes game. You could be the Flash or Jay Garrick's Flash. Oh, that's cool. Nice. But just standalone flash game would be dope. I agree. Mortal Kombat's redundant to you. I feel you. Yeah, it's kind of hard to expand on the lore. I hear you on that. I think they've done a pretty good job with what they've had, you know, with what they've kind of laid out upon us and everything. But yeah, I could get your argument there for sure. Good stuff, guys. Oh, look at that. King Boo just left a message on the wrap-up line. Oh, my guy. Thank you. That is awesome. Thank you so much, King Boo. We're going to be playing your message here in a moment. If anybody else wants to dial in, again, the number is 818-308-4212. You can leave a voice message if you have a Stranger Things theory, if you have a Marvel theory, if you have a DC theory, whatever you want to talk about, if you want to be on stream. As long as your message is deemed appropriate, I will go ahead and feature it on the wrap-up line here. Thank you guys so much for that. That's really good stuff. Thank you, King Boo. That's awesome, bro. I'm gonna be playing your message here in just a second, my friend. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's been going pretty good. Kind of quiet this week. Only one message, but I do like featuring it. I think it's cool. I don't think many YouTube channels do that, you know. And I try to do a little something different for my channel, right? You know, so try to stand out a little bit. Did you watch WCW every time? Whenever you were? Oh my gosh, bro! Absolutely. Dude, I watched WCW Saturday night religiously. So we would go, whenever I was younger, we would go to church on Saturdays instead of Sundays, just because it was a little more low key and chill. And then Sundays we would just kind of like do our own thing. But yeah, man, I would watch WCW Saturday night, right? Or not, yeah, WCW Saturday night. I would watch it right after church. It was so good. And then obviously the Monday Night Wars. I mean, WCW Monday Nitro. Even as Jimmy Vaughn's alluding to the Nitro Girls. right. So cool, man. But nah, dude, it was awesome. WCW was something truly special. And to have those wars between the WCW and the WWF was awesome, man. I loved it. Yo, looks like Omar just dropped into the stream. What's good, bro? How you doing, man? Thank you so much for your continued support. Thank you so much for being here, man. How are you, man? It's been a minute. I hope you're doing great. Man, we're just hanging out. We're talking pretty much anything. You know, we were just talking wrestling 2 seconds ago. But yeah, man, we've been talking DC. We've been talking Marvel. We've been talking video games. We've been talking Stranger Things. I mean, the topics are basically endless. This is Sunday Night Live here, man. So this is what I do. I try to hold the stream down every Sunday night as long as I'm available and doing well and everything. So this is where we're at. I got a new feature on the channel as well, as you can see scrolling at the bottom of the screen at Omar. If you want to call into the wrap-up line, the hotline, hit me up, man. The number is 818-308-4212. You can leave a voice message right now and I will feature you on the channel here, just like I'm going to do with King Boo here in just a few minutes. But yeah, man, appreciate you dropping into the stream. I hope you are doing great. I'm kind of busy helping my uncle with the TV, bro. Just brought it to. Oh, nice, man. Good stuff. What size is it? A big screen TV? That's cool, man. Good for you. That's a good look, helping him out. I'm looking forward to a Crown Jewel on Saturday. That's this Saturday. Oh man, that's gonna be fire. I'm looking forward to that match between Cody Rhodes and Seth friggin' Rollins. That'll be dope. Yeah, I remember my little sister talking about how she said there's no girls superheroes, and I said, well, there's multiple, such as Wonder Woman. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, bruh. Did you saw Doomsday leaks on Twitter? It's the Tobey Maguire, bro. What? Oh, Oh, dude, probably AI, man. You got to be careful these days, man, with the AI, man. And the AI, the thing is, artificial intelligence is just getting better and better. A lot of these videos are getting more and more realistic to the point that it's like you can't tell the difference between the two. And I wish it was like regulated where it's like, okay, you can just feed this video in. I think there is a website out there, a few of them, where you just feed a website and just be like, is this AI? And then the AI will like figure out if it is indeed AI or not. But like, you know, who knows? You know, I do wish they would flag it as such, because like it's getting like more and more difficult, man. It's insane. I can name many female superheroes and anti-heroes, but I'm a nerd when it comes to that. No, I feel you, man. Absolutely. Yeah, there's plenty of them. The male superheroes are just more popular amongst males and females. Yes, that's very true. Are they fake? Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling they're going to keep things pretty tight-lipped this time. This time around. If you see any like leaks, I have a feeling they're not going to necessarily be legit. But yeah. Cena and AJ Styles one last time in Australia at Crown Jewel. That's going to be dope, man. That's going to be a good one. That'll be just a good old classic, old-fashioned wrestling match. That'll be good because they're both face right now. So I'll be just cheering for a good match, right? Speaking of Stranger Things, Karen Duncan says that there was a leak. Holly and Max doing a few scenes together. Oh, but I don't know if it was true. Wow. So Max awake? I have not seen Max awake in any footage at all yet. This is insane. Obviously she wakes up at some point. She has to, right? So it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me, but I do look forward to seeing that if it is indeed true. Oh man, it's so tough to say again, man. Like I said, it could be AI, you know, which you saw whenever it comes to Avengers Doomsday. I'm willing to bet that it is. I have a feeling that they're gonna keep this thing completely lock and key. I bet Marvel is basically saying like, yo, if anything leaks regarding a scene of yours, like you're gonna get docked a paycheck or something. I could see them saying something like that in the contract, man. I have a really strong suspicion that they are keeping this locked down for sure. Sora 2 from ChatGPT is insane. They are almost hard to... dude, I know. Bro, King Boo, I just got on that. I don't know how to really work that app yet. But yeah, dude, it is absolutely insane. That's probably the best, like, AI, like, generation video that you can even do. It's insane, man. The way they have it set up, too, is, like, perfect. Like, that app is gonna just... It's gonna slowly blow up. Like, it's getting bigger and bigger, but it's gonna blow up for sure. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. By the way, are we going to get a trailer end of the year? And Albert, are you going to see Five Nights at Freddy's 2 in December? I would like to. Yeah, I would like to. It looks really good. And yeah, I hope we do get a trailer by the end of the year. Karen Duncan I think it was Karen Duncan. Someone in the stream, I think it was was it Karen? Someone mentioned, excuse me for misrepresenting if I am, mentioned that we may get it during the Avatar 3 film. So we could potentially get it there. It still just says December 2025 for Wonder Man. No exact date that I can see. That's interesting. That's interesting, man. You seen the Super Mario Galaxy teaser? Oh, for Switch and everything? Oh yeah, absolutely. That'll be dope. Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 coming to Switch. I mean, dude, Mario Galaxy is probably one of my favorite Mario games of all time. It's so freaking good. As far as 3D Marios go, it's literally right there with Mario 64. Literally, it's so good, man. Besides having the Sora 2 watermark, it's crazy how the AI is almost hard to distinguish between real and fake. I know, it's absolutely ridiculous. Without having that Sora 2 in the corner, you probably wouldn't even be able to distinguish. Absolutely. You think there would be an official day by now? What, for Wonder Man? Yeah, you would think so. That makes me wonder if they're like kind of like thinking about pumping the brakes on releasing it and maybe waiting until next year. I don't know. It's kind of interesting though that we don't have anything on that yet, right? Interesting stuff. Wait, really? During Avatar? Yeah, that's what someone in the chat said. Yep. Yeah, so stay tuned. Have we gotten an official trailer for Stranger Things Season 5 yet? Nope. Well, yes. Yes, we have. What am I talking about? Yeah, we have. We've gotten like a teaser. We got that teaser. Remember I broke that down a couple months back? We did a teaser trailer breakdown. We watched it for like 100 times and we kind of broke it down and everything. I think that was like a 2.5 hour live stream, 3 hour stream. You can check it on my Stranger Things playlist, John Elite. That was just for the teaser. But we're getting, from what I would suspect, a full-on regular trailer. And I'll be doing a stream for that too. But that one was just for the teaser itself. Yeah, I've been hearing the Doomsday trailer will show up with Avatar 3. Yeah, that's, yep. So there you go. There you go, Omar. Bro, also the Mando Grogu teaser looks sick. Yeah, man, I'm down with that too. Absolutely. I was going to do a teaser reaction to that on my stream. It didn't get a chance to do that because that was during the time where I was feeling pretty sick and everything. Excuse me, with my allergies and whatnot. And so I didn't get around to doing it then and everything, but I did see it and it looks phenomenal. I'm mostly looking forward to that. It's going to be something truly special. Absolutely. I kind of want to see Trevor make his MCU debut again. Ben Kingsley was hilarious. Yeah, man, I agree. I think he would be awesome. Oh yeah, I think I was in the chat. Yeah, I thought you were too. Yeah. Yeah, watch the teaser again. If you're fiending for some Stranger Things content, go watch that stream again, man. Yeah, the crowd's gonna be wild. 100%, Omar. I remember everyone making memes about Will yelling "outrun" back when the teaser dropped. I remember that too. Yeah. That's gonna be a significant part of season 5, I think. I think that's why they show that. Why else would they show that, right? Hey, Gage, what's going on? No worries, bro. Welcome back into the stream. How are you, man? Appreciate your continued support. Thank you so much for being here, man. Yeah, we're still doing it up, man. I've been streaming here for an hour. I'll probably be streaming up for another, I don't know, maybe another half an hour, maybe another hour. We'll see. It depends on the engagement and whatnot. But you guys are still hanging out and engaging with me, so I'll keep the stream going. Why not? And also, if you guys ever want to listen back to just the audio form of this stream, I have it set up to be like a podcast too. So you can just like go on, I think it's just on YouTube Music, and you just search for me, the weekly wrap up, and then you can find this podcast. It's called the weekly wrap up live or Sunday Night Live, one of the two. It'll pop right up. So every episode there, you can just like listen back if you want to. Pretty cool, right? Our Truth says, I wonder what solutions Mr. Clark will have for everything that's going on between Hawkins and the Upside Down in season 5. Do you think that he will finally know what's truly? I don't. No, I do not. I think the only ones that are going to figure out what exactly is happening is our crew themselves. I think he's going to definitely help out, but I don't think he's going to actually be the one to kind of figure. I think the crew is going to be the ones to kind of figure things out for sure. I've been watching the Ed Gein story on Netflix. It's interesting. I bet, man. I was going to say, yeah, I bet it, yeah. That's hilarious. I wonder how long they're going to wait to bridge the gap for filming for Doomsday and then Secret Wars. From what I understand, like the filming for Doomsday is done. And so, they could potentially go ahead and maybe start filming, Secret Wars maybe around the time whenever Doomsday releases, right? So maybe like a year from now or something, So, but yeah, from what I understand, principal Yeah, principal photography is complete on Avengers Doomsday. So, you know, maybe another year, maybe they start doing for Secret Wars potentially, you know, we'll see. It depends on everybody's schedule too. So I wonder how long they're, oh yeah. And then Gage says doing great. Like I said, just not ready for school tomorrow. Yeah, I feel you. Why do weekends have to be so damn short? I know, dude. Weekends should be 3 days. It should be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, not just Saturday and Sunday. Completely agree with you. My weekend flew by. Our daughter came home for the weekend from Penn State, and so I picked her up on Friday, and so my Friday night is basically gone. We hung out all day on Saturday, and then I took her back on Sunday afternoon, and I got back here, and it was like, goodness, like 20 minutes until 7. So I was like, okay, yeah, my weekend's over. Again, weekend should be freaking 3 days. It's ridiculous, man. Completely agree with you. Also, Albert, sorry, bro, I haven't been able to come to your streams that much. I always been busy. Oh, dude, you don't have to apologize, man. I completely get it. I know everybody is busy. Everybody has a life. As you get older and stuff, and everyone's doing different things. I get it. You guys are going to be busy. I completely get it. I just appreciate your continued support and everything, man. You know, just for coming in, popping in, saying what's up, smashing the like button, smashing the hype button, what have you. Even just saying hi, even if you don't do either of those, smash the like or hype button. If you're just saying hi, like, yeah, dude, whatever. Like, I get it. People are busy, man. Like, me too, you know. I'm mad busy as well, you know. And then, like I said, last month, I didn't have a single video really last month because I was, like, sick. So, you know, with allergies and everything. So it's like, you know, I get it. People are busy. People have to tend to different things in life. Like, it is what it is. But, you know, I'm definitely going to continue making content as long as you guys are enjoying it. So I'm not going to stop anytime soon. I'll always be here. Intertones here. What is going on? Base Beauty, appreciate you. Thank you so much for dropping into the stream. I hope you're doing great. Thank you so much for your continued support. Appreciate it. Speaking of smashing the like and hype button, you guys can go ahead and do that. You might as well, right? I mean, look, I got 20 likes. Thank you guys so much for that support. We hit 20 likes, which is great. Thank you guys for that. Yeah, let's see how high we go. Keep smashing it up, guys. Appreciate that support. Let's see. It might get delayed again. What might get delayed again? Hold on. What might get delayed? What do you mean? I didn't get the first part. What's gonna get delayed? Avengers Doomsday? Nah, they're not gonna delay it. No. Because they have already done the filming and everything. I think we're all good. With that. But we shall see. You can finally see. Yeah, man, I see that on your profile pic. Yeah, you can see like from here down, or from here up, I should say. Good stuff, man. Did you miss the fan theories? A little bit. Not really. There's only been a few fan theories here and there. There hasn't been like a ton. But yeah, you're feel free to drop any in if you'd like to, and then you can leave a message on the voicemail. Which, by the way, we're about to listen to King Boo's here now, since I'm now caught up on the chat. We're gonna go ahead and listen to King Boo's voice message here. I don't think it's Stranger Things related, but we're gonna go ahead and listen to it here anyways. So this is King Boo on the wrap-up line. Time for the wrap-up line, ladies and gentlemen. This is King Boo's voice message that he left about 20 minutes or so ago. Let's hear what King Boo had to say. Let's listen in here.
Yo, weekly is King Boo 124. You got to really think about this. If there was a Superman game, you got to think about not just flight. He has multiple powers. He has super hearing. He has that freeze breath. He also has X-ray vision, heat vision as well. He has super strength, just to name a few. So how would a Superman game work if he has other powers? I think he has more powers than that. I do believe. And how would you get, what's kind of like I do think he has super healing. I just want to see what your thoughts on that is. Later.
Good stuff, King Boo. Good stuff. Yeah, so like if they did a Superman game, look, my vision is, look, you started off like from the very beginning. Like he's just like a young boy in Smallville. So I feel like you know, you start slowly getting these powers as you're going through and doing different missions and stuff. So like you start off, maybe the first thing you get is probably super strength, right? So like, you know, you're dealing with that, you're working with that, and then maybe hearing comes around. I mean, you're dealing, if you've ever seen the show Smallville, you know how he, you know, started learning his powers and learning how to use his abilities through and through. I feel like something similar in that in a video game format would work okay, would work well. That way it wouldn't necessarily break the game if you had specific parameters based upon like, you can only use certain power on this certain level, right? You know, that way it's like if you're starting it off early on in his young age, growing up from a young Clark Kent into, you know, Superman Kal-El, then, you know, then he would have his powers by the time he gets older. And then, you know, I feel like that would be the way to do it. And as far as healing, yeah, he has healing. It's the sun, the yellow sun, the Earth's yellow sun is what heals him. But yeah, man, yeah, I feel that would be great. You'd have to develop, exactly. What do you think of my idea, my concept, you know? I think that would work. I think that could work, all right? Plus, there would probably be like a cooldown period where you can't use your powers that way. Yeah, exactly. That way you're not like abusing it and making it like too easy. Yeah. I think that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Love this new feature, the wrap-up line. Thank you so much, Intertone. Yeah, I love it. King Boo, thank you so much for that message, by the way, bro. Appreciate that. For dropping that voicemail, man. You drop a message every week, man. I really do appreciate it. Sincerely, I appreciate it, man. Again, the number to dial up is 818-308-4212. You guys can go ahead and hit up the wrap-up line, the hotline right now as the message line is open. You guys can go ahead and leave a message. It's like 45 seconds, a minute tops and everything. Just drop your thoughts and everything, and I'll go ahead and play it back if the message, of course, is appropriate. Appreciate you guys. I changed it because it's been glazing future. I got you, Omar. I got you, man. I can't wait for Daredevil's dropping this week for Marvel Rivals. I did not know that. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Fantastic. He knew from the start the voicemail would not be about Stranger Things. Yeah, I did. Because I can see the dictation on the actual voicemails before I read them. That's the reason why I'm doing this. Because it's like I can kind of like, you know, I can kind of screen them before I play them, right? You know what I mean? So I think that's a really good feature to have just in case you get some kind of derogatory message to come through. You know what I mean? And if it's like something stupid, something crazy, it's like, well, I don't have to play this because it's my channel. So if I don't want to play it and it's derogatory, I won't hit the play button, right? So I think it's cool that I can do that. And yeah, I screen every message and I saw, I was like, oh yeah, this isn't about Stranger Things. So I was like, it's all good though. Yeah. I appreciate the message, King Boo. That was a good one, man. That was a really good one. Awesome stuff, bro. Awesome stuff. And the people you fight would probably have kryptonite weapons. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Right? Too, if you're still streaming, then I'll try to leave a message if I can. I love it, Gage. Okay. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Yeah, when you guys leave a message, make sure you let me know what your name is, too, so I can, like, you know, kind of put a name with the profile picture and everything. That kind of helps. It goes a long way. Daniel, what's going on, bro? Emotional and bittersweet. This amazing show is coming to a wrap. I know, man. It is something that is truly, I mean, words don't even like give it merit, man, to be honest. It's going to be absolutely bittersweet. Like, I'm so excited to see it, but I'm so sad that it's like literally coming to an end, man. But yeah, I'm totally there with you. Thank you so much for swinging into the stream, Daniel. I hope you're doing good, man. Nice, bro. Nice. That's what's up. I honestly have no idea what the new Stranger Things will bring. Obviously, we all have questions that will be more than likely answered, but how it's going to go or how it went, no idea. And I like it that way, to be honest. I feel you. Even seeing the teaser trailer, I still have no idea. And to be honest, whenever they drop the regular trailer, if I wasn't a YouTuber, I probably wouldn't even like watch it. Like, I have to watch it though, because I have to like do a breakdown and everything, that sort of thing with you guys. I have to, like, I'm obligated to do that for you guys. But if I wasn't, I probably would try to stay away from it. Just to make myself not get spoiled or anything, you know, by any kind of like theories or anything. But man, I'm so into it now, it's like I have to do theories and stuff, right? So, and 90% chance that any theory that I come out with, by the way, is not gonna happen. Like 90% chance. It's probably even higher than that, probably like 100%. I can't wait to see Joyce in her axe. Yes, that's gonna be awesome. Joyce bringing back the axe from season 1. She's got it again here in season 5. Let's go. Don't mess with Joyce when she got that axe, bruh. Over a month until season 5. I know. I cannot wait, King Boo. I cannot wait. Yeah, I don't always watch the trailers. I feel you, man. Yeah, you want to. Sometimes you just want to go in not knowing anything. I completely get it. It's a good sign that Stranger Things had a successful season 3 and 4. Very true. Squid Game season 2 and 3 were trash. I heard it wasn't as good. Yeah, and so was Alice in Borderlands. Ah, man, that's too bad. That's unfortunate. That's super unfortunate. You know, it's so crazy. Honestly, I forgot that we're getting X-Men 97 season 2. Oh yes, I cannot wait for that. Remember, I did the finale stream for X-Men 97 season 1. I did a finale stream. It was the first animated stream that I did. Probably gonna be my next one that I do, more than likely, because X-Men 97 was fire. I loved it, and I'll probably do it up. Alex Bueno just joined the stream. Hey Alex, sorry I'm late. It's almost time for Stranger Things season 5. Yes, it is. We have like a month and a half to go, and you never have to apologize for being late, my friend. I appreciate you for just being here, man. Thank you so much for your continued support. Welcome into the live stream. Welcome to Sunday Night Live, baby. Appreciate you. You guys are enjoying the stream. Smash up the like button. 19 of you guys in here. We got 20 likes, man. Let's see if we can get 30. Smash the like button if you guys have not done so already. I appreciate everybody's support. Smash the hype button as well. That really helps out the channel. I'm trying to grow my channel. I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers. Maybe these Stranger Things videos will help me get to that threshold. It's up to you guys. Go ahead and smash the like button. It will tell YouTube to share this content out to other viewers that like and enjoy content like you do, which will help them find me and hopefully subscribe. So trying to hit 10,000 subscribers. That's the goal for 2025. We are almost there. I'm hoping that I push to that here by the end of the year. I thank you guys so much for your support. Omar, thank you so much, man, for being here, man. It's nice to see you dropping into the stream. Hope to see you again, my friend. Thank you so much, and take care, my friend. Peace and love, bro. Bro looks like Grogu's heading out as well. So long, weekly. Enjoy the coming week, and always remember, this is the way. Indeed, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here, Brogu. We'll catch you in the next stream. Peace and love, bro. I honestly have a feeling that Joyce and Jim Hopper end up getting married in the end. That would be awesome. That would actually be really cool. I would love to see that happen. Yeah, I can totally see that happen. Huge tears of joy everywhere if that ends up happening. 100%. 100%. All right. I don't watch the TV spots on YouTube. I want to go in blind with the TV shows and movies. Wow. I get it, man. I get it. You know, a lot of times people want to go in blind. They don't want to be spoiled. They want to go in completely blind, not knowing anything. I completely get it. You'll probably stay away. I hear you. I hear you, man. Holmes, I put out a few Stranger Things theory videos, man. I don't know if you want to watch them, but I put one out like 4 or 5 days ago. I think it has like maybe 4,000 views right now, but Man, if you get a chance, if you want to maybe see what I think about some Stranger Things theories, feel free to check it out. But if you want to stay away, I completely get it, man. Intertone says, I'm a little hard-headed. I watch spoilers. Oh no, you watch spoilers. Whole reactions too, and we'll still watch the movie. Oh my gosh. I can't do that because then it's like, I know what's coming, and I'm just like, and it's in the back of my head the whole time. Like, this is coming. And then when it happens, like, it was coming. It's like, it bothers me so much. And so I try to stay away from spoilers as much as I possibly can. But it's like, sometimes you accidentally stumble upon them. And it's so frustrating. It's like, oh my gosh, you know. Like sometimes the people will film like huge spoilers from like MCU movies and they'll post them on YouTube just to get a bunch of views and clout. And it's so annoying, man. Sometimes they'll show up on my FYP and I'm like, dude, I did not want to see this crap, you know? And then I'm getting spoiled, you know? It hasn't happened in a while, thankfully, but it has happened to me before and it sucks. When do you think that they might release the 8-minute video for the beginning episode of episode 1 of season 5? Like, I don't know if they'll necessarily do that, Alex. That's a good question. I'm not 100% sure they'll necessarily do that for 5. They might not do it. So I'm not gonna necessarily say that that's gonna be a thing. I actually wouldn't mind seeing the Red Guardian fight a Demogorgon in Stranger Things MCU mashup. That would be hilarious. And bro, I guarantee you, if it hasn't been done yet in AI, someone's probably going to work on it right after I just now said it. You can literally do that with artificial intelligence. I bet you someone would do that. That would be wild. Crazy, crazy stuff. It's a brave new world with AI, man. We are Daredevil Season 2, Punisher Special, Spider-Man 4, Vision Quest, FNSM Season 2, and yes, and then Doomsday all in the same year. Yeah, dude, 2026 is going to be freaking lit for Marvel. Be here to cover it all as much as I can, 100%. Yeah, it's true. It's very true. Have they done Tears of Fears yet when it comes to the Stranger Things soundtrack? I don't think they have. I don't think so, John Elite. Hey, Karen Lindsay, what's going on? New to your channel. Love your ideas when breaking down Stranger Things. My favorite show. Oh, awesome. Also, can't believe you have a daughter in college. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I rarely reveal my age on the channel, but I do every once in a while. But yeah. I have a stepdaughter who's in college and everything. She's 19, so she's a sophomore, actually. So, but yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Karen. I'm so glad that you enjoy the content. I'm actually going to be working on another video this week, potentially 2. I'm gonna, as time allows, I'm gonna be working on them here this week. Probably right after this live stream, I'm gonna start working on the one. I've been formulating the script and everything and doing research on it and whatnot. So stay tuned for that. It's coming soon. And thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the Wrap Up Squad. Really do appreciate that support as I'm pushing to try to hit 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Thank you so much for that support, Karen. That's awesome. Gage says, I don't know if you saw this comment earlier, but I'm just going through to say every time I hear your laugh on a comment, it makes me laugh. That's awesome, man. Nice. I'm glad I can make you laugh through my laughter. That's actually hilarious. Nice. Good stuff. Do you think Netflix will let you watch this season or watch the 4 episodes early before the release? I've reached out to Netflix, so I received review screeners for Cobra Kai, as you guys know. I was able to get reviews out just as the episode was released for like the last 3 seasons of Cobra Kai. I've done the same thing whenever it comes to Stranger Things, but I have not heard back at all. Not a single reply on any of my emails. I've followed up a total, I believe, of 2 or 3 times. I think 3 times now, and I haven't heard back. So I'm probably thinking that it's dead in the water. I don't think I'm going to hear back at all, which is unfortunate. You know, because I would love to get like a review out there for you guys, but at the same time, I mean, it doesn't really matter because we're still going to be hanging out and having a good time for that countdown watch party that's going to be commencing on Thanksgiving and everything. So, you know, I'm looking forward to that either way. And but yeah, that would have been nice because that would have been just extra content, right? But I'll probably still do a review. You know, it just won't come out the day of, you know, the release and everything. It'll be a couple days later. So, dude, I'm still pissed to this day. Some D on my Facebook newsfeed said that Iron Man and Black Widow die right before. Oh, dude, that's messed up. That's messed up, dude. I remember right before Endgame came out, I was like, I'm leaving. So I left social media. I got off, and I'll probably do the same thing when Avengers Doomsday comes. I'm gonna be like, I'm leaving Facebook until after I see this movie. I'm leaving X. I'm getting off of everything because I'll get spoiled. It's crazy. Awesome. Karen, you don't know it yet, but this is the best community on YouTube, 100%. I literally have like the best community on YouTube. It's small, but everyone gets along so well, and I love it. I think it's phenomenal. So welcome in. That's awesome. Endgame wasn't yes, it was. Endgame's my favorite Marvel movie. I think it was in response to everyone saying, don't spoil the Endgame. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. The one exactly. That's why I was like, I'm leaving. Dude, I left social media. I was gone, dude. I was gone for like a week or something until I saw the film. Elizabeth Olsen says that she thought that the Scarlet Witch would be a hero in Doctor Strange 2, the Multiverse of Madness. She found out that her character was the main villain of the movie 3 weeks before filming began. Oh, wow. I wonder if that kind of changed her perspective on the movie and the character itself. That's interesting. Super Landon Toys, welcome back in, bro. What's happening, man? Good stuff, bro. Good stuff. Hope you had a good time playing VR with your friend and doing a podcast. That's what's up, man. I played the Creed game on VR. All it did was to prove how out of shape I am. No, I hear you on that, man. I hear you. They haven't had any Tears for Fears songs yet. Yeah, I didn't think so. It would be neat if they play Everyone Wants to Rule the World. That would be perfect. That'd be like a perfect one for like maybe like an ending theme or something, right? Oh, I would love it. Alex says, well, I'm going to go. Have a great rest of your night and only 52 days left until, can you believe this, you guys? 52 days. What is going on? Can't wait. Appreciate you, Alex. Thank you so much for your support, man. We'll catch you in the next stream, my friend. Good stuff, guys. Thank you so much for that, Super Landon Toys. Gratitude, bro. Thank you. Yeah, it would be the perfect song, right? Completely agree. What do you think about the main plot of Ahsoka Season 2? Also, Gage, talking to Jimmy Vaughn, you're not alone. Someone commented on non-related video saying that it was freaking Iron Man died, and I was, oh my gosh, I would have been beside myself irate if I would have seen that. I am so glad that I didn't see any spoilers for Endgame. As far as the main plot for Ahsoka Season 2, got to be the wills, man. The wills of the Force, right? I think we're going to be diving into that a little bit more. If you guys are unaware of that, definitely watch Star Wars The Clone Wars. Literally like the best Star Wars animated series there is. It is so good. Highly recommend watching that if you have never seen it. You'll definitely get some insight on what that's all about. Very true. Very, very true. Lana Carp says Mad World by Tears for Fears would be an awesome. That would be a good one too. That's a good call out. I like that one as well. Yeah, they could go so many different angles here. Hopefully we get. See, that's the thing. The music really makes Stranger Things in a lot of different situations and scenarios, to the point that, sorry about my camera going out of focus. It happens from time to time when I live stream, but you know, sometimes whenever you're like just kind of driving around, listening on the radio, you'll hear a song that played in Stranger Things, and it'll immediately take you back to that point of that season. And when you have that happen in a show, that's just a sign of how good the show is, and it's also a sign of how good of a job they did picking the score for that said motion picture. 100%. I completely agree. Weezer does a cover for Everyone Wants to Rule the World. It sounds pretty good. Oh, nice. That would be cool. That would be cool to hear as well. I will not be doing any social media until I watch all of the first 4 episodes the night before Thanksgiving. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, like, the thing is with Stranger Things, it's nice, is that it more than likely won't leak if they're not going to, especially if they're not going to release any review screeners. Like I said, no one's answering me at all. So it's like, if they're not going to release any review screeners at all, then nothing's going to leak. It'll be like literally, well, I won't say impossible, but it'll be like next to impossible that something like that would happen, which is awesome because, like, I really don't want to have anything leak, especially when I'm going to be doing my countdown watch party stream here at the end of the next month. I don't want anyone in my chat like spoiling stuff. And by the way, if that happens, they will be banned immediately. 100%. I will be telling my mods, if you see any kind of spoilers for Stranger Things for the first part, whenever I stream on Thanksgiving, if you see anything, just cut them. We're not having any spoilers in the chat, man. Hecky no. Hecky no. I remember making fake spoilers for Endgame. Like, could you imagine if like your fake spoilers like came to fruition and were legit? That would be pretty wild, right? Hey, Preston, what's going on, man? Hi, getting closer. Yes, we're getting so much closer, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your continued support, man. I appreciate you. Good stuff. The guy that they got to replace Ray Stevenson in Ahsoka Season 2 will be great. He was the Hound in Game of Thrones. Yes, I think so too. I think they did a really good job with that casting choice. Really looking forward to Ahsoka Season 2 as well. Very good stuff. Imagine Backstreet Boys for the Stranger Things Season 5 soundtrack. That would be pretty dope. But I don't think we'll get that, because I think the Backstreet Boys were really popular in the 90s, right? And by the time this ends, I think they're just going to be like in the 90s or just close to the 90s. But yeah, it's going to be still 80s and everything for Season 5, I do believe. But that would be kind of cool. Yes, the power of music indeed. Have they done the Beatles? No. No, only 80s artists. Yeah. They keep showing rumors of Acolyte Season 2, and I'm just like, BS. Yeah, man, there really hasn't been too much, like, any kind of rumors that you see, like you said, it's BS for sure. Yeah, no. Oh, you said Acolyte. I'm sorry, Gage. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's not happening. That's not happening, man. Yeah. Yeah, No Way Home. That was wild. And then I was thinking, like, well, maybe it's not legit. And then it was legit. I was like, oh my gosh, those leaks are real. It still blew my mind, though. I think it was just because I was thinking, like, someone just, like, fabricated the image, right? But yeah. Hey, Drew, what's going on? I'm hyped for Season 5. Me too, my friend. I cannot wait. Oh, from what I understand, man, we only have like 50-ish days to go, man. We are getting so much closer each and every single day that comes along, and it's going to be something truly special, man. Thank you so much for being here. Drew, hope you're doing great, man. Hope you had a great week. And look forward to plenty of Stranger Things content coming, bro. Oh my God, yes, the leaking for the No Way Home was crazy. Yeah, dude, that was insane. Absolutely insane. Yeah, you don't know these days. It's like you can't tell what's a spoiler, you know? Yes. Yeah, I love it. I love it. It would be more likely be if New Kids, if any boy bands are in Season 5. Yeah, New Kids on the Block. Yeah, I agree. I don't think we're gonna get that though. I don't think we're gonna get any boy bands. I don't know if it necessarily fits the vibe of Stranger Things, to be honest. But I mean, maybe you could make it work if it's like some kind of like romantic love scene or something, you know. But yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. But that would be, I don't know, it'd be okay, I guess. I don't know. I'd have to see it first, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, totally Intertone. Karen Duncan says, like I said, I get homesick for the music and fashion on Stranger Things. Yes. It just takes you back, probably, right? 100%. I'm with you. What episode from season 5 sounds the best to you based on the title? Whew, that's a great question. Probably, I'm very interested about, I think it's, what is it called? The Turnbow effect. I think I'm interested in that one. The vanishing of, we probably know who that is. I think that one's going to be quite interesting as well. Those two for sure. Yeah, definitely New Kids. By the way, after I told you about the fact that females are being auditioning for Voldemort, I looked up an AI picture of Tilda Swinton as him, and I actually can see that happening. Interesting. Yeah. I mean, look, if they do it right, I guess I'm okay with it, you know? Why not? But we'll see. We'll see what they end up doing. We still got a lot of time before that drops, huh? Let's see. I had the New Kids Christmas tape as a kid. Nice, man. Dude, I wasn't like a huge New Kids fan when I was a kid, man. Yeah, I don't know. I thought they were alright, but like I wasn't like hugely like, you know. Yeah, her voice would be perfect for the role, Gage, definitely. I'm surprised that we did not get any reference to Elvis in Stranger Things. Yeah, that would have been cool. But yeah, again, that's the wrong generation, right? But yeah, someone, yeah, and that's the thing, John Elite. Someone mentioned Huey Lewis in the News last week, and I was like all in. I was like, dude, Huey Lewis in the News would be perfect for this show. There's so many songs from Huey Lewis in the News that would go so hard for Stranger Things, man. I mean, I'm thinking of one right now. Happy to Be Stuck With You. That would be perfect. The Power of Love, that would work. But the thing is, that was also in Back to the Future, which is interesting. Time travel, interesting. Again, watch my YouTube video that I just posted a few days ago. You know, I mean, there's so many good hits, dude. I love Huey Lewis in the News, man. I ain't afraid to admit that. Hanging Tough by New Kids, yeah, that would be cool. Love it. Yeah, the Turnbow Trap. Yes, thank you, Drew. Yes. I said Turnbow Effect, didn't I? My bad. Yes, the Turnbow Trap. Oh no, who's vanishing? Yeah, I think we have a pretty good idea. I pretty much know, but if you don't know, I'm not gonna say. That's why I said the vanishing. Like I said it, but I mumbled myself, right? Like I know who it is. Well, if there is time travel in Stranger Things coming up, Back in Time from Huey Lewis in the News would be appropriate. Very much so. My favorite rapper was born in the 80s, so his songs wouldn't be in it. Gotcha. Who's your favorite rapper? They're making a hit. Yeah, you didn't hear about that, bro? Yeah, it's going to be on HBO Max. Yep. I mean, like I said, Voldemort had high, shrill voice. Books, I can see why they're doing that. I'll definitely Gage. Yeah. John Lee says, I saw Backstreet Boys and the New Kids whenever they had a concert here in the Philippines like 12 years ago. That's fire, man. Wow. That was a long time ago, but that's pretty awesome. I think we're going to be getting a trailer, Drew. So I'm probably going to make a video about this, but I think we're going to get a trailer by the week of either the 19th or the week of the 26th. That is my bet. And if we don't get it then we will get it on Stranger Things Day, which is November 6th. That's my bet. I'm going to probably be making a video on that. I haven't done that one yet. I just gave you a TLDR version of that video essentially just now, but yeah, I think we can see it maybe around then. But yeah, we should get one here soon. I don't want a Halloween Day trailer or something before then. Yeah, I don't think we'll get it on Halloween. I think we'll get it before then as well. And if we don't, then we're not going to get in until Stranger Things Day. Truly. Never got into Potter. Oh, man. It's so good. So good. Kendrick? Yeah, Kendrick's he's that dude. He's legit. He's one of my favorites right now, too. He's not my favorite of all time, but he's up there. He's definitely up there. Good stuff, guys. Look at that. I caught up on all the chats. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me here tonight on Sunday Night Live. I'm going to hang out with you guys for, I don't know, we'll hang out for about 15 more minutes. We'll go ahead and call it a wrap here in about 15 minutes here. So get your final chats in now. If you want to call in on the hotline, you can. The number again is 818-308-4212. You can hit up the hotline here on the wrap-up hotline. I'll go ahead and I will feature your message right here on the channel as long as it is deemed appropriate. Dial in right now. Again, the number is 818-308-4212. Last call for phone calls and last call for chats here and everything. I'll keep this stream going here. We'll hang out for another 15 or so minutes before we wrap up the stream. Hope everyone has had a great night and enjoyed the stream. If you have, again, do me a huge solid. Smash the like button. I have 21 likes right now. Let's see if we can get to 30 before the stream comes to a wrap. Smash the like button. I need 9 more to get to 30. Smash the hype button if you really enjoyed the live stream as well. Thank you guys so much again for your continued support. Nothing gonna stop us now by No Protection would be, oh, that would be a good one. That would be a really good one. I like that. Good song choices, guys. I have watched 3 Harry Potter movies. Never got into it either. Wow. Yeah, it's not for everybody. I tried to get my wife into it. She doesn't, she's like, I'm not watching that. So I feel like she's gonna watch like Star Wars before that. I feel you, bro. I feel you. There ain't nothing wrong with that. And I know you're old school, man. 100%. Green Day in the 90s. Honestly, either Tilda Swinton or the lady who was the villain in Deadpool and Wolverine would make a good Baltimore. Yeah, that would be good. That would be good, Gage. Yeah, Green Day. Yeah, is Green Day was also in the 90s too, I thought, right? Like the mid to late 90s. I think I owned every single No Limit record. No Limit Studios. That's hilarious, man. Oh, man. Master P. Make them say, oh, na na na. Let's see. Final Countdown by Europe would be a great song. Yes, it would be. Oh, that would be really good. That would be good for like a dramatic scene, like slow motion and everything. That would be really dope. I'd love MJ for the soundtrack, but they have to pay a lot. Yeah, Michael Jackson, yes. They have the money. They could do it. They could do it. Stranger Things is like... Season 4 was like the second most streamed show on Netflix behind Wednesday Season 1. Dude, they could do it. They absolutely have the money to do it if they truly wanted to. But yeah, I'm sure the Michael Jackson songs are not cheap. They're not cheap, but that would be great. I have a feeling the Escape from Kamazot's episode will be epic, like the Dear Billy episode. Oh my gosh. The Dear Billy episode is one of the best episodes of Stranger Things that was ever created. I think it is, actually. Every time I watch that episode, I get tears. I tear up. That episode, from the beginning to the end, is one of the most emotional like scenes of television I think I've ever seen. It is absolutely incredible. From beginning to end, Dear Billy is just, it's like freaking perfect cinema, man. After Squid Game 3, I'm scared for season 5 because I hope it's not bad. I don't think it will be bad. All the actors have been saying it's good. The way it ends and everything, they've been saying it's like perfect. I trust them. I trust in them for sure. I think we're gonna be okay. I really do. I hope so anyway. 90s Green Day came out in the 90s. Wow, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm like, anybody help me out with that? I'm pretty sure. Did you see the did you see your new game from T's game called, what is that? Anatana? What? It's like GTA mixed with Spider-Man mixed with anime. What? Interesting. I don't think I've seen that. I might have to look that up, King Boo. That's interesting. Yeah, mid to late. Yeah, I thought so. Thank you, Holmes. That's how I feel, but the good sign is Stranger Things season 3 and 4 were amazing. Very true. Very true. And it's like, if you're trending that way right now with your writing, I think we're going to be perfectly fine. Remember when there were rumors that Stranger Things 5 would drop on October 10th? Imagine they stuck to that. That would be wild. That would be wild. But yeah, that's not going to happen because the marketing has already begun for like Thanksgiving and whatnot. But could you imagine if they came out on the 10th? Dude, that's in 5 days from now. That'd be wild. Like, oh yeah, Stranger Things season 5 is dropping on Friday. Wait, what? That would be crazy, man. Cause that's the fella. You know? I'm talking about the man in the mirror. Let's go. I remember seeing you a while ago when the teaser came out, and I just searched up Stranger Things Lives and was so hyped when I saw you. Bro, what you got to do, thank you so much for dropping back in, but what you have to do is make sure that you're subscribed. So subscribe to the channel right now, become a Wrap Up Squad member by hitting that subscribe button. It's free, you might as well go ahead and do it. And then additionally, once you do that, there's a bell notification right over to that. Select that and select all. So then you'll get a notification every single time I do a new video, I do a live stream, all of that stuff. So I've been putting out Stranger Things content like crazy, bro. So you definitely want to make sure you're keeping it locked right here on the channel. Each and every single Sunday night, I do Sunday night live streams, but the last 3 weeks we've been just focusing mostly on Stranger Things. So you definitely want to swing by my Sunday night live streams as well. But yeah, 100%. Go ahead, feel free to subscribe. Make sure you have the bell notification set to all and everything. You'll be good to go. Welcome back in. Nice to have you back into the stream. Damn, Squid Game must have really sucked. Yeah, dude, I didn't end up watching it. I didn't hear too many people talking about it either, so that's unfortunate. Protect Steve the Hair Harrington. Yes, by all means. By all means necessary, 100%. I bet it's Nelson, the LOL of Two Brothers. Nice. Did you realize there's a clock chime every time something big happens in the story, like when Will gets taken? Yes, yep. And when Billy, whenever he's going up, yep. So I'm making a video on this, and look for it this week. I'm scripting it right now. There's a lot to piece together, and I want to make sure I piece it together to a point that it flows nicely for you guys whenever you watch it. That video is coming soon. I implore you, again, make sure your bell notifications turned on to all so you'll know when that video is live and you see it. I'm gonna try to hit a home run on this one. I'm gonna try to make sure that the video is really, really well put together as far as the script goes and everything, that it flows nice, and I have good research on it for sure. But yeah, completely. I would be very, at this point, I think I would be shocked if we didn't get some sort of like time variation happening in this show. Coincidence that you hear the clock right now? I mean, come on, man. It's crazy. Squid Game, I should have stopped at season 1. Yeah, probably. That's too bad. Speaking of the final countdown, Karen, that reminded me to tell you, how I wrestled my best friend for that talent show at camp with the song, and the second I beat him, the chorus came on. That's hilarious. That means it was meant to be, bro. That's funny. Shock Jock episode is probably about Steve and Robin at the radio station, I would say. Absolutely, yes. Yes, completely agree. Completely agree with Rockin' Robin. As we know, that is a radio name now. That's not a spoiler, that's a promise, that's a guarantee. That was actually revealed in the Funko Pop that's going to be releasing. Rockin' Robin is a radio name, which is like perfect. I'm making a Cobra Kai thing film. I'm using a bunch of old school rock tracks for the soundtrack. Oh, it's fire, Super Linden Toys. Good stuff. You did, man? Oh, fire, bro. Fire. Welcome to the Wrap Up Squad. Really appreciate that. Yeah, man, you'll get locked in now. You'll get locked in on everything now, so you'll be good to go. That's what's up, man. I'm looking forward to episode 4, Sorcerer. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that one will, oh, man. Yeah, I should make a video maybe going over all the episodes and what they could be about. That could be another good video. Holy cow, the ideas are just popping off. I'm gonna have to review this video to like see what ideas you guys have like thought of that I can make content for, right? Only thing, I have to find good covers for the songs, because yeah, exactly, yeah. And sometimes even the covers are copyright, right? It's like you got to be careful with that too at the same time. I feel you. It'll be good though, man. It'll be good, I'm sure. That's what's up, bro. Oh, Wrap Up Squad. This has been an awesome Sunday night live stream. Green Day started in '87, but Dookie came out in '94. Oh, okay. So that '94 was that whenever they like really became mainstream, I'm guessing. Okay. Sabani just joined the stream. What is going on, Sabani? Thank you so much for swinging into the stream. I appreciate you. Welcome to Sunday Night Live. We've been hanging out here for almost 2 hours. It's been an awesome live stream. Feel free to catch the replay if you haven't already, or if you get an opportunity to do so, I should say. But yeah, this has been an awesome stream. I'm gonna keep it going here for a few more minutes, guys. But man, this is I almost don't want to end the stream, man. This has been a really good Sunday night stream. Yeah, 94 does sound about right for Green Day. Yeah, same. Yeah, I feel like that's when they hit mainstream, you know, around that year. I liked them as a kid, but after a while I lost interest. That's fair. Yeah. You kind of grow out of it. I get it. Also, Vecna literally turns back a clock. Yes. And shows Nancy the future. Yes. 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 100%, man. And there's a lot of times I've been seeing some comments and people are saying like, I don't think so, da da da. Dude, the hints are like all there. Like, I literally think it's gonna happen. I literally think it's gonna be a thing, and I cannot wait to see how they're gonna do it and try to pull it off. It's gonna be something crazy, truly crazy, I think. But Other Goats, I completely agree with what you're saying, man. I'm with you 100%. Hey, Cho's in the stream. What's going on, bro? Thank you so much for swinging in. How are you? Appreciate your continued support. Thank you so much for being here, man. Good stuff. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Again, go ahead and smash the like button. Last call for phone calls. Hit up the hotline, 818-308-4212. If you guys want to hit up the wrap-up line, you can leave a voice message. I'll play it right back on the stream if it's deemed appropriate. You know, if you want to talk about Stranger Things, whatever, I'll play back the voice message and everything right here on the stream. So last call for phone calls. Again, the number is 818-308-4212. The number scrolling right there at the bottom of the screen there for you. I'm completely with you on all those theories. I'm gonna try my best to like piece it all together, but I'm with you, man. Yeah, the hints are all there. All the skater kids listen to them. Yeah, Green Day, yeah. Converse, yep. The Chucks, yep. I was just about to say the Chucks. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You had a ton of Chuck E. T's. I was way more in the check. Nice. I wonder how many episodes is Wonder Man. Yeah, I'm not sure, King Boo. Hope we get a new teaser or even the trailer this month. Me too. I think we're gonna get, again, sometime between the week of the 19th and maybe the 26th. And if we don't get it then, I think it's gonna end up being maybe, I don't know, maybe October 6th, which is, or not October 6th, excuse me, November 6th, which is Stranger Things Day. That's my guess. But when we do, I will be doing a trailer reaction and breakdown right here on the channel for sure, whenever it happens, no doubt. Did you see the Funko Pop of Elle flying? I did not. Oh my, I did not. I did see the one of Robin, of Rockin' Robin, but I did not see the one with 11. That's, yes. This is gonna be nuts, and that's not a big surprise because, again, you know, thinking back with season 2, she was levitating, right? So it's like, yeah, you know, she can probably fly. She just haven't discovered that power yet. So yeah, this doesn't surprise me, but that is absolutely incredible. Oh my gosh. I'm still side-eyeing Will the Wise. Nice. Maybe Vecna says, "Found you." And it's right before Mike and Joyce look at Vecna coming through the portal. Oh my. Or maybe he's saying it's all of them. Maybe they're all together and he just says it and he comes through and it's just like, oh boy, here we go. I think Wonder Man is 8 episodes. Oh, there you go. There you go. I think that was King Boo that asked that. Good stuff, guys. Oh yeah, I forgot this week they're starting writing for Daredevil season 3. Oh man, let's go. That's awesome. Yeah, it just came out. You can probably find it if you look up 11 Funko Pop season 5. That one's gonna sell quick. That's gonna sell quick. I'm gonna try to get a couple Funko Pops for sure. If I don't get any for season 5, I'm still gonna have them up on stream. I'll probably set them like right here. Whenever I do my countdown stream, I'll have them like set up like right here. My wife has like a Stranger Things like light bright. I'll have that set up as well. Like I'm gonna try to have all kinds of stuff going on for the countdown stream. It's gonna be something cool. Yeah, Holmes, I remember you loved skiing. Yeah. I thought Green Day was early 2000s when I was a kid. Yeah, I mean, yeah, mid 90s. Look up Dookie. That was like their first like mainstream album. No problem. Thank you for being here. I appreciate the support. I hope you guys have had an enjoyable time watching me, for sure. It's been a lot of fun. I love doing these live streams every single week. Sometimes if news ends up happening throughout the course of the week, I'll just pop in and do a live stream real quick, you know, depending on what the topic is, but depending on the circumstance and whatnot. You can always catch the replay though. I never take these streams down. I always leave them up. You know, you guys can watch them after the fact. You know, if you weren't able to make it, you can always like tune in afterwards too. So, but yeah, I appreciate that. Anytime. There's some of Steve with his car in the van. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Oh man. Maybe next week, whenever I do the stream, maybe we can talk about the Funko Pops. I know it's a little later on now, but maybe we can do that next week. Maybe if there's like even more toys released. I know Target's gonna be doing like a huge thing for Stranger Things whenever it comes down and everything. Dude, I would love to do like a vlog of that, but I don't do vlogs very much, and I think I'm not like 100% like comfortable with doing vlogs in public because I feel weird doing them because I don't do them. But I would love to do something like that though. Maybe I could do like a video of like me just recording it and just like doing like a roll of me talking about it in a video or something. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. That would be cool though. I'm about to have to head on out, man. I will see you next week. May God continue to bless you in each and every day. Thank you so much, Gage. You as well, my friend. I appreciate you sincerely, my friend. Thank you so much for the kind words. And I appreciate you so, so much, man. We will catch you in the next stream, my friend. Gratitude. Gratitude, man. Take care. Yes, Billy. Billy Funko for the win. 85. Yeah, that's season 3. Yup. Sure enough, Karen. Absolutely. They made a Holly one and she's missing a shoe for some reason. Really? Interesting. I wonder if it's like whenever she's running away from like Vecna or something, and like maybe she like runs so hard she runs out of her shoe or something like that. That would be wild. Oh my. Yeah, they do, but it's not like it was whenever we were growing up. It's not the same thing. So, but it's still cool, you know. But yeah. Beastie Boys? Yeah, I would be down for the Beastie Boys. Absolutely. Imagine they release the trailer on November 26th at 4:59 p.m. Oh my gosh. That would be, oh man, that would be wild, right? Like November 26th at 4:59. That's like literally like a couple hours before season 4 or season 5 drops. That would be ridiculous, right? And be like, oh, now you're going to release it, right? That'd be crazy. Ooze, how many shows have there been where the next season was canceled when they had just had an awesome season? Very few and far in between. None that comes to my mind right now. I'm sure there's something, but nothing that comes to my mind right now specifically. Got a lot of 85ers up in the stream. I love it. That's awesome. If 11 dies, who was going to give her powers to Jim Hopper or Mike? If 11 dies, who is going to get her? You mean get her powers? I don't think it'll be something where it's like if she dies, like her powers get passed on. Like if she dies, like she's just gonna die, right? Like her powers aren't gonna be passed on before she dies. It's nothing like that, right? GTA 6 RDR3, but if she dies, I think it'll be an ultimate sacrifice where she'll lose, but she'll also win in that sense. I feel that, and I've been saying that since the very end of season 4. For the last couple years, I've been saying that I think 11 is going to sacrifice herself to save her friends. I truly believe that will happen. Another cool little fact. Season 5 is releasing November 26th, 20 days after Will went missing, and Dr. Owens said trauma victims usually experience symptoms when the date comes around. What? I'm not sure what date it's gonna be showing. Oh my gosh, are you serious? That's wild. I wonder if there's no way they planned that, right? That just has to be a coincidence. Oh my gosh, that's insane. That's insane. Oh my gosh. Oh, the goats, you just blew my mind. What the hell? Crazy stuff. Man, oh man, guys. Well, y'all, I think this is going to be a wrap here on the Wrap Up Squad. And for Sunday Night Live, this has been an awesome live stream, guys. I'm all caught up on the chat, so I think this is probably a good time to go ahead and wrap up the stream. I've been streaming for over 2 hours now, about 2 hours and 7 minutes. I really hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Again, I go live every single Sunday night, so you can look forward to it then. And if any kind of crazy news or anything breaks throughout the course of the week, I'll be going live then as well as time allows me to. So make sure your bell notifications are turned on, and also make sure that you're subscribed to the channel as well. And then additionally, like I said, I'm working on some Stranger Things videos as well. You know, I noticed you guys did enjoy them, so I'm going to go ahead and try to make more Stranger Things content here this week. So you can definitely look forward to that. I'll be premiering those videos at some point later this week. I don't know when, so I don't want to say when for sure, but just keep an eye out. You know what I mean? Just keep an eye out, because I'm going to work on the script probably right after I end this stream, because I have momentum going right now, so I feel like now would be a good time to work on them. And so I'm gonna probably try to get that going here tonight, and then maybe I'll film it like tomorrow if I can get the screen yeah, if I get the script done tonight. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. It's coming soon. I don't know when, but it's coming soon for sure. Thank you guys so much for that. I really do really sincerely appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. I'm so glad that you guys enjoyed this stream. 100%, man. Thank you so much. Gratitude, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, guys, we'll go ahead. Again, I'll be back again live next Sunday night, maybe even sooner. Look for my my long form videos as well, and then I'll also continue to try to put out shorts every once in a while as well, in between time as well. Trent, I appreciate you as well, man. Love hanging out with you on Sundays, bro, man. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. Thank you so much. Gratitude, my friend. Good stuff, guys. All right, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is a wrap for Sunday Night Live for October 5th, 2025. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you have a great night. If I don't talk to you from now in between then, I will see you next week. And with that said, I am, of course, your host with the most A to the P, Albert Perkins. And why is that so small? That should never be that small. It should be bigger. It should be like that. There we go. I'm of course, your host with the most A to the P, Albert Perkins, and we will see you in the next video or live stream, whichever comes first. Until then, and as always, peace and love, y'all. Take care, be good to one another, and we will see you guys here real soon. Peace and love, y'all. I'm out. Later.